Hello, and welcome to another Questions and Answers. I am here to answer your questions for free. Let us see what kind of questions we have today. Our first question is one of the most popular questions on the interwebs. This question is pirates or ninjas? The answer is inconclusive. For a ninja can be extremely stealthy and annihilate its enemies without the enemy ever even knowing. However, pirates are usually in a massive number, and are usually too drunk to even care if someone is even bothering to sneaking around them. This means that they will swing their sword regardless if they hear a sound or not. Thus, the answer is inconclusive. Our next question is Oblivion or Fallout 3? The answer is obvious. Oblivion. Just the name rolls off the tongue so well. Oblivion. Our next question is, what is nuclear fallout? The answer is surprising. Fallout is the very thing that comes out of an animal's rear end. Nuclear fallout is the same thing with a nuclear bomb, only this excrements are known to be radioactive and very dangerous. These same droppings can be used to make other nuclear warheads. Our next question is, if I stuck my hand into the fan right now, would I lose it? The answer is no, I would not lose my hand. So by all means, put your hand into the fan. I'm watching. I would like to see what happens. Our next question is tomato soup and grilled cheese with bacon or chicken ramen with egg. The answer is the one with bacon. For you see, bacon makes the world go round. Our next question is Dungeons and Dragons or Warhammer. My answer is Alive. The Life board game is much more interesting and entertaining than either of these two boring games. Our next question is, can chewing gum help cut down on plaque buildup? The answer is possibly. Possibly I can clean my car by driving it through an apple orchard, and it might get cleaner than it was before I drove through it. Yes, it may now have branches and apples all over it, but at least the mud is now off. Our next question is lemon Girl Scout cookies or Thin Mints. My answer is neither. Girl Scouts are secretly working for the devil, and that is my job. Our next question is, does a 10mm semi-automatic suck? The answer is no. It blows, much like any other gun, for it has to shoot the bullets out of the barrel. Our next question is, what is Russian roulette? Russian roulette is a very fun game. I highly encourage everyone to play this game. All you need is one gun. It does not even have to be a revolver. All you have to do is put one bullet into the cartridge or the round thing of the revolver. Put the bullet in, load the gun, aim it at yourself or your friends, and then pull the trigger. So much fun will be had when you explain to the cops what happens. Our next question is, my milk seems to be forming its own life forms. Should I kill them? The answer is no. Instead, you should take that milk and drink it. Drink it all along with these life forms. There will be a party in your belly. Our next question is, can you really sneeze your eyeballs out? The answer is surprisingly yes, but only if you are able to sneeze boogers out of your ears. Our next question is, can you die from laughing? The answer is yes, you can die from laughing, so never ever even try to smile ever again. Be sad. Be lonely, be emotional, be emo. Our next question is, how much alcohol can one drink before you are dead? The answer is none. You can drink as much as you please. You will never die. Ever. Drink as much as you can. Drink. Drink to your content. Our next question is, Lindt Truffles or Hershey bars? The answer is neither, for both are chocolatey and delicious. This is why I recommend vanilla. Our next question is, should I make bacon or have Lucky Charms cereal? The answer again is obvious. Bacon. But for a truly magical experience, I recommend putting the bacon in the Lucky Charms cereal. Our next question is, was Jack the Ripper a girl? No. Well, yes. He was born a man, but his soul was a woman. He wanted to be a woman. Our next question is, what was the Valentines Day Massacre? Well, remember what I said about laughter killing? People were so happy that they just began to drop like flies one after another. That is why it's called Valentine's Day Massacre. Too many people were happy and giddy on the same day. Just another reason why one should be emo and never happy. Our next question is, why isn't there an Asian History Month? The answer for this is simple. The Asians are secretly trying to take over, and to help themselves seem more covert, they do not want to make themselves as noticeable as other national holidays. Our next question is, should I feed my fish? The answer is yes. Feed it lots and lots of bacon, and help it grow in size so that you may butter it and cook it at a later date. Our next question is, my ferret's tail is in the shape of an L. Is it broken? The answer is no. The ferret is simply trying to help you get a handle on it. Quite literally, it has purposely shaped its tail to be in an L shape so that you may grab it and pick it up whenever you wish. Our next question is, why is the sky blue? The answer is that it is not blue. You are just colorblind. Our next question is, Pepsi or Coke? My answer is Mountain Dew. Our next question is, Comcast or Dish TV? The correct answer is whatever my neighbors are using and whichever one is easier to steal from. Our next question is, Dante's Inferno or the God of War? The correct answer is Sonic Unleashed. It's such a fantastic game. Our next question is, Bioshock or Half-Life? My answer is Trespasser from Jurassic Park video games. Our next question is, what is the best way to skin a cat? I recommend you do it while it's still alive. This way, when it's frantically clawing away, you will have the most enjoyable time of your life. Our next question is, what was the 15th state to join the U.S.? There was no 15th state to join us, but there was one to join the USA. But since that is not what you asked, I will not bother to waste your time with this. Our next question is, why did Frost and Nixon resign? The answer is quite simple, but yet hidden amongst the historical facts. The answer is because the summer was coming, and Frost and Nixon does not like the heat. His brother, of course, Boiling Nixon, loved the heat but hated the cold. Our final question is, Navy or Army? The answer is quite simple. It would have to be the Air Force, simply because I can just bomb them all without being limited to the land or the sea. All they have to worry about is the air. I believe that is all the time we have for questions today. If you have a question that you would like me to answer, please leave a comment below. I will try my best to get to it as soon as possible.